CBS FM 101.1. That's Tom Jones. How do you like the guitar stylings of one Jimmy Page playing background there? Yes, he was a studio musician 30 years ago, playing on songs like It's Not Unusual. 30 years ago today, it was Brenda Lee on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1 with Mr. Music Norman Knight at 5:10 on a Saturday afternoon. Looking back 30 years ago from Brenda Lee to Frankie Valli in the Seasons 4 on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1 on a Saturday afternoon, looking back to that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons and Girl Come Running to The Strange Loves as we look back 30 years ago today, playing your favorite oldies on CBS FM.
CBS FM 101 with the greatest hits of all time. And the hits just keep on coming.
Come on, let me show you where. Come on, name out the places.
CBS FM 101.1 on a Saturday afternoon with Mr. Music Norman Knight, the top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. You just heard the Dave Clark 5, a bonus hit with I Like It Like That, and sounding an awful lot like Johnny Otis Show and Willie and the Handjar, The Strange Loves at I Want Candy. In a moment, we'll begin the actual top 20 countdown of 30 years ago. You know, in sports on this date, Willie Mays hit the 475th home run of his career, matching the lifetime total of Stan Musial, and led the San Francisco Giants to a 6-1 victory over Pittsburgh. On the screen, Jane Fonda, Lee Marvin, and Michael Callan were starring in Cat Ballou and was playing at the Victoria Theater in Manhattan. On stage, Zero Mostel was starring in Fiddler on the Roof at the Imperial Theater, and on television at 7:30 on Channel 4, it was Daniel Boone. Well, beginning the actual top 20 countdown of this date, Thursday, June 24th, 1965, at number 20 this week, moving up 5 positions from number 25 a week ago, was the chart debut for this singer, songwriter, and guitarist from Glasgow, Scotland, who was often compared to Bob Dylan in the early part of his career. On Hickory Records, Donovan and Catch the Wind, song number 20, 30 years ago today, as we begin the countdown on CBS FM. CBS FM 101, New York's oldie station, 520 on a Saturday afternoon with Mr. Music Norman Knight. Top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. You just heard song number 20, Donovan and Catch the Wind. Coming up, song number 19, a big hit for Herman's Hermits, and you'll hear it right after this.
The sun rises.
Tonight, cloudy, some scattered showers, low in the upper 60s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, some scattered showers in the afternoon. Thunderstorm is possible, high in the upper 70s. Monday's outlook, partly cloudy showers and thunder showers, likely high in the upper 70s. Right now, it's 70 in Midtown. Continuing once again with the top 20 countdown of 30 years ago, at number 19 this week, dropping down 5 positions from 14 a week ago, was this group out of Manchester, England, who had dominated the charts in 1965, having 7 new songs in the Hot 100 in one calendar year. On MGM Records, Herman's Hermits, and they had themselves a big hit 30 years ago. That was called
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
CBS FM 101.1. Looking back to that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, song number 19. Peter Noon, Herman's Hermits, and Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. At number 18 this week, moving up 11 positions from number 29 a week ago, was this country singer and songwriter from Memphis who had his third and final top 20 hit with this tune. On TCF Home Records, Dickie Lee and Lori's Strange Things Happen, as we count them down on a Saturday on CBS FM.
Last night and happened in this world.
CBS FM 101.1. Looking back to that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, song number 18, Dickie Lee, Lori's Strange Things Happen in This World. Strange things are happening out there at Rye Playland. Hello, Cousin Brucey.
Hey, what do you mean by strange things, Normie?
Famous Concorde jet. You'll stay 4 nights in one of London's finest hotels and get a free rental car to drive. See store for other details. And while you're registering, don't forget to look at some of our other great offers, like the Hewlett-Packard DeskJet 660C printer. This new HP inkjet printer has Hewlett-Packard's color resolution enhancement technology for crisper images, and it's only $479. Computer City, in Garden City, New York, and East Hanover and Paramus, New Jersey. You can't make a wrong decision when you go to the right store. Register from June 14th to July 31st, 1995. Drawing will be held August 10th. No purchase necessary, need not be present to win, void where prohibited by law. Concord promotion not available in New York. See store for more details.
Must be 18 or older to enter.
Tired of the same old song and dance from Toyota, Honda, and Ford? Listen to how your neighborhood Mitsubishi dealers' 1995 Galant sounds.
$249 a month for all, $249 for all. Drive one now with zero down, $249 a month for all.
Do you like the sound of $249 a month with zero down? Wait till you hear what the Mitsubishi Galant includes.
Automatic transmission, it's got air conditioning too. 6-speaker stereo sound, cruise control, dual airbags and more.
Yes, $249 a month, zero down for a 95 Mitsubishi Galant with more horsepower than Toyota Camry DX, Honda Accord LX, and Ford Taurus LX.
$249 a month for all, $249 for all. Drive one now with zero down.
Remember, when the music stops at your nearby neighborhood Mitsubishi dealer, so do the savings on Galant S.
$249 a month for all.
36 month lease, total payments $89.64. Sundays, New York Times has details.
101 weather.
Well, for tonight, cloudy, scattered showers, a low in the upper 60s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, more scattered showers. An afternoon thunderstorm possible, high in the upper 70s. Monday's outlook, partly cloudy showers and thunder showers likely with a high in the upper 70s. Right now, it's 71 in Midtown.
Top 20 countdown. CBS FM.
30 years ago today in sports, Whitey Ford won his 5th straight game as the New York Yankees defeated the Kansas City A's 8-3. On the screen, Anthony Quinn was starring in Zorba the Greek, and it was playing at the Astor Theater in Brooklyn and the Ascot Theater in the Bronx. On stage, Barbra Streisand was starring in Funny Girl at the Winter Garden Theater. An orchestra seat would have cost $9.50, while a seat in the balcony would have cost $4.80. And on TV at 8:30 on Channel 4, it was Dr. Kildare. Continuing with the countdown of that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, in song number 17. Dropping down 6 positions from number 11 a week ago were John, Paul, George, and Ringo with a song featured in their movie Help on Capitol Records, The Beatles, and A Ticket to Ride as we count them down on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1 and song number 17 on that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, The Beatles and Ticket to Ride. At number 16 this week, dropping down 3 positions from number 13 a week ago, was the singer-songwriter from Rockville, Connecticut, with his 9th hit to reach the top 20. On Music Core Records, Gene Pitney and Last Chance to Turn Around on CBS FM.
The wheels of my old car.
CBS FM 101.1 with the top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. Song number 16, Gene Pitney and Last Chance to Turn Around. Song number 15 dropped down 3 positions from number 12 a week ago and was this group who formed in San Francisco and led by Sal Valentino. And they had their biggest hit with this song. It was their follow-up to their chart debut, Laugh Laugh. On Autumn Records, The Bold Brummels and Just a Little. Song number 15 on CBS FM.
Can't stay.
CBS FM 101, New York's oldie station at 5:48 on a Saturday afternoon. Mr. Music Norman Knight, the top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. The Bo Brummels, song number 15 and Just a Little. Coming up, song number 14 that was originally a hit in 1954, a bigger hit in 1965, and you'll hear it shortly. Don't forget, Cousin Brucey will be broadcasting his show tonight, Saturday night, Oldies Party, live from Rye Playland at 7 o'clock. This portion of the Top 20 Countdown is sponsored in part by Sunoco.
There are many ways in which...
Countdown. CBS FM.
At number 14 this week, leaping up 14 positions from number 28 a week ago, was this group who performed while attending NYU. They had their 4th top 20 hit with a song that was a hit back in 1954 for David Whitfield. On United Artists Records, Jay and the Americans with song number 14 on CBS FM.
Caught on me,
CBS FM 101.1. 30 years ago today, Jay Black, Jay and the Americans, song number 14, his signature song in Karamia. Song number 13, jumping up 9 positions from 22 a week ago, was the first of 2 top 20 hits for this singer born Sharon Myers from Hazel, Kentucky. She later became better known as a songwriter, composing many hits for other artists. On Imperial Records, Jackie DeShannon Song number 13, 30 years ago today on CBS FM, and it was called
What the world needs.
CBS FM 101.1 from that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, song number 13, Jackie DeShannon, What the World Needs Now is Love. At number 12 this week, leaping up 9 positions from number 21 a week ago, was this British singer and songwriter who at one time toured with the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and other British invasion acts. This was his only hit to reach the top 20 on Tower Records, Ian Whitcomb and Bluesville, and You Turn Me On. As we count them down, Song 12 on CBS FM.
Good night. Top 20 Countdown. 101. WCBS FM, New York.
The space shuttle launch is scrubbed for today. 71 degrees, cloudy at CBS FM. I'm Tony Warren. NASA has put off the mission to dock with the Russian space station Mir due to thunderstorms over the Kennedy Space Center. The crew was given the news by Mission Control about 40 minutes before the launch window opened about 4 p.m. today.
I think we ought to go ahead and knock this off for today. It's a good job, a good attempt. And why don't you guys go ahead and top off PRSD, and we'll try again Tuesday.
President Clinton says anti-abortion extremists helped to block the vote on his choice for Surgeon General.
The minority of the Senate blocked a vote on him in a calculated move to showcase their desire to take away a woman's right to choose.
But Republican Senator Phil Graham says Mr. Clinton has only his own misguided agenda to blame. Graham says Clinton's politics are radical. A Japanese trade negotiator says there's still a large distance, this between Japan and the U.S. in trade talks. Procedures at the Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center have been changed as of now. This in the wake of a botched operation. A surgeon operated on the healthy side of a tumor victim's brain. The mayor has come out against proposals for a sweeping rollback of rent stabilization, but it's not clear if this will sink those proposals when they come up for a vote on Monday. And Mayor Giuliani today said the police will be out in force tomorrow, watching over the lesbian and gay pride parade. They'll arrest any male nude from the waist down and any topless woman. He had this message for the marchers.
The best advice I can give people, it probably is better to keep your clothes on. And then you're not going to get into an area of ambiguity. The rest of it is up to the police department.
A Louisiana couple is proving it's never too late for love. Marzell Stennant and Verda Jones-Tillman hadn't seen each other in over 70 years, but they found they were living at the same nursing home. The couple, both in their 90s, were married at the home last night. 101 Sports and Weather next, CBS FM News Time, 6:02.
Attention for an
CBS FM 101.1. Nice. Billy Stewart and Sitting in the Park as we look back to that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, 30 summers ago. We continue once again with the top 20 countdown and song number 11. Jumping up 12 positions from number 23 a week ago was this Philadelphia native who also wrote this song. It became her first hit and her biggest hit on Arctic Records. Barbara Mason. She's ready, so sing the song on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1 from that Thursday, June 24th, 1965, song number 11, Barbara Mason, Yes, I'm Ready. I'm ready too. 30 years ago in sports, Bob Allison's pinch home run with 2 on in the 4th inning helped Jim Grant and the Minnesota Twins gain a 6-3 victory over the Cleveland Indians, breaking the Indians' 10-game winning streak. On the screen, Burt Lancaster and Paul Schofield were starring in The Train and was playing at the Brooklyn Alpine and the Valentine Theater in the Bronx. On stage, Art Carney and Walter Matthau were starring in The Odd Couple at the Plymouth Theater. And on the tube at 10 o'clock on Channel 7, it was The Jimmy Dean Show. At number 10 this week, dropping down 5 positions from number 5 a week ago, were the First Ladies of Motown, who were coming off the charts after having their 5th consecutive number 1 hit. On Motown Records, the Supremes and Back in My Arms Again on CBS FM. Woo! CBS FM 101, New York's oldie station, 620 on a Saturday evening with Mr. Music Norman Knight. Top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965, and song number 10, The Supremes and Back in My Arms Again. Coming up, song number 9, a song that was from a guy from our town, and it was a song he recorded by great blues artist Willie Dixon. He wrote the song. You'll hear that one coming up right after this.
The sun rises
Police payment 7884, 2138 down. Sundays, New York Times has details.
It's the 6th annual CBS FM Day at Rye Playland. Hi, everybody. This is your cousin Breezy inviting you to join New York's oldie station at Rye Playland. Today, it's Saturday. The star-studded free concerts and family fun all day. At 1 p.m., Don K. Reed will host the Chiffons, Lenny Coco and the Chimes, the cast of Smokey Joe's Cafe, Denny LaRue and LaRock, and Magic Touch. Then, at 7 o'clock, we'll be live on the radio, broadcasting from Rye Playland as your cousin Breezy welcomes back the Chiffons and very special guest star, Ronnie Spector. Rye Playland, home of the new log flume, and exciting new go-karts at exit 19 off I-95. The 6th annual CBS FM Day at Rye Playland, presented by the Lincoln Mercury Dealers Association and sponsored by Headland Discounts and Arnold Bread. It's CBS FM Day at Rye Playland today, June 24th. More summertime fun from CBS FM 101.1.
101 weather.
And we'll be talking to Brucey live in just a few minutes. Tonight, cloudy, scattered showers, low in the upper 60s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, more scattered showers. An afternoon thunderstorm possible, high in the upper 70s. Monday's outlook, partly cloudy showers and thunder showers, likely high in the upper 70s. Right now, it's 70 in Midtown.
Top 20 countdown. CBS FM.
At number 9 this week, moving up 6 positions from number 15 a week ago, was a tune written by blues great Willie Dixon, and it was the 5th top 20 hit for the singer-guitarist born right here in New York City. On Imperial Records, Johnny Rivers and Seventh Son, song number 9 as we count them down on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1, song number 9, 30 years ago today, Johnny Rivers and Seventh Son. At number 8 this week, thank you. Dropping down one notch from number 7 a week ago was this all-American group out of Hawthorne, California. While most of the group's hits featured Mike Love on lead, this one features Al Jardine. On Capitol Records, The Beach Boys, and Help Me Rhonda on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1, yes. The original Sunshine Boys from the land of the sand and the surf. Beach Boys checking in, song number 8 on this date of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. And Help Me Rhonda. Help me, Brucey. Help me, Brucey. Are you there, my man?
Oh, I'm here. I'm just walking around talking to people. This place is so exciting tonight. I'm going to go over to the boss over here to the park. How do you do now? What do you think we're going to be doing here tonight? This is the guy that runs the job, this whole thing here. Tony, we have a new roller coaster coming in here?
Yes, we do. We have a steel coaster from Italy, and it'll be up in about 2.5 weeks.
And I was invited to be one of the first guys on there, Norman, in the first seat. You want to join me?
No.
What's the big dips in this thing?
Well, it's very sharp curves. It's a rough ride.
Norman, from what I understand, in life, you like sharp curves.
Hey, Brucey,
yeah, Norman.
Are you getting all excited? 28 minutes to showtime.
Norman, I'm going to go. Norman, I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to do something. I hope I don't get any feedback. I'm going to walk out in front of the stage here, and all these people are here waiting for the big show. We got a heck of a crowd here, Norman, as you can hear on the bandstand. We have a terrific group, Smokey Joe's Cafe. Smokey Joe's Cafe. They were performing before. We had the Chiffons live, Lenny Coco and the Chimes live, and of course on the air for our great CBS FM 101 audience. You'll be hearing the whole thing. Don K. Reed is here, and Phil Pepe is here. I understand Mr. G is supposed to show up, and we hope that the wetness will stop. But right now it's all right, and we still have plenty of room in the parking lot, Norman, for people to come over. The big broadcast starts at 7 o'clock, and you can hear Cousin Brucey is very, very excited here at Rye Playland.
Well, I'm excited. I'm not even there, but you got that whole field going out with all the excitement on the radio. I just wish I were there because I'll tell you, it sounds like everybody's having a grand old time.
Wait, we got something here in a moment. Mr. G just walked over. Mr. G, you know what I want to know. Is it or is it not?
It's raining.
Hey, there's Mr. G, another fantastic forecast, ladies and gentlemen. It's just sort of misting. He wants to get under the umbrella. He doesn't like the wet. But, actually, Norman, it is not raining here. We have a little bigamista. That's what we have. You know what that is in meteorological terms, Mr.
No, what
G?
is that? What is
that? That means it's sort of misting. It's hazing.
But you see, we have a long wave trough that's shooting through a perturbation, and that concerns me.
No kidding. You hear what he just said?
No.
No, I don't either because
No, I heard it, but I didn't understand it.
All right, Norman, we are getting ourselves ready, and we got about another 26 minutes before showtime. Are you folks ready for the broadcast? They are ready. This audience is all primed up and ready to go, Norman.
Brucey, I'm ready too, and God bless you, and have yourself a great time. We'll be listening. Have fun out there at CBS FM Day at Rye Playland.
Thank you, Norm.
All right.
Top 20 Countdown. 101 CBS FM.
Attention, New York City residents, landlords, and businesses. The New York City Department of Sanitation wants you to recycle. They gave you the brochures explaining what and how to recycle. Number 7 this week, moving up 2 positions from number 9 a week ago, was this legendary group out of Surrey, England, who had their first major hit with this tune on Epic Records. The Yardbirds, song number 7 with a major hit for them that was called CBS FM 101.1 at 6:40 on a Saturday evening with Mr. Music Norman Knight. Top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. You just heard the Yardbirds and For Your Love. We're only 20 minutes away from that live broadcast from Rye Playland, Cousin Brucey's Saturday Night Oldies Party. Song number 6 this week, dropping down 2 positions from number 4 a week ago, was the 50th top 20 hit for the King of Rock and Roll. He recorded this gospel ballad back in 1960, but it wasn't released until 5 years later. On RCA Victor Records, Elvis Presley and Crying in the Chapel.
You saw me crying in the
CBS FM 101.1, a song that was originally hit back in 1953 and then a big hit for Elvis this time of the year, 1965. Song number 6, and Crying in the Chapel. All right, song number 5 this week, inching up 1 notch from number 6 a week ago, was a group we heard from earlier in the countdown. It was the 5th consecutive top 20 hit for this British invasion group led by Peter Noone, and it was a remake of Sam Cooke's 1960 hit. On MGM Records, Herman's Hermits and Wonderful World on CBS FM. CBS FM 101, New York's oldie station on a Saturday evening with Mr. Music Norman Knight at 6:45.
So when you have to indulge, stop into New Jersey's original jewelry exchange. No.
Computer City, in Garden City, New York, and East Hanover and Paramus, New Jersey. You can't make a wrong decision when you go to the right store.
Top 20 Countdown. CBS FM.
At number 4 this week, leaping up 22 positions from number 26 a week ago, was the 4th top 20 hit for the Bad Boys from Rock and Roll, and it was written by the Glimmer Twins, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. On London Records, the Rolling Stones, and song number 4 as we count them down on CBS FM. CBS FM 101.1 with Mr. Music Norman Knight on a Saturday evening with the top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. Mick and the Stones, song number 4, and I Can't Get No Satisfaction. 30 years ago today on the screen, Peter Sellers and Peter O'Toole were starring in What's New Pussycat, and it was playing at the Astor Theater in Manhattan. On stage, Sammy Davis Jr. was starring in Golden Boy at the Majestic Theater, and on TV at 8 o'clock on Channel 2, it was Perry Mason. Well, song number 3 this week was song number 3 a week ago. It became the chart debut for this group out of Dallas, Texas, led by Domingo Sam Samudio. On MGM Records, Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs and Willie Bully.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got it.
CBS FM 101.1 with Mr. Music Norman Knight, and there you go, song number 3. 30 years ago today, Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs and Willie Bully. At number 2 this week, dropping down 1 position from number 1 a week ago, was this supergroup out of Detroit, with a tune that was penned by a legendary writing team of Holland, Dozier, and Holland. And it features Levi Stubbs on lead vocals on Motown Records, 4 tops, and I Can't Help Myself. CBS FM 101.1, top 20 countdown of Thursday, June 24th, 1965. Song number 2, Levi Stubbs, the 4 tops, and Can't Help Myself. Before we play the number 1 song, top 5 albums of 30 years ago. The number 5 album, The Beach Boys Today. The number 4 album, Andy Williams with Dear Heart. Number 3 album, The Sound of Music soundtrack. The number 2 album, Barbra Streisand, My Name is Barbara. The number 1 album, The Mary Poppins soundtrack. I'd like to thank Debbie Ferrucci every single time. Ferrucci, she does a terrific job in putting this countdown together. Cousin Bruce, he'll be next in just a couple of minutes with his big show live from Rye Playland, so stand by for that. And we'll be joining you tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the countdown tomorrow will be of June 25th, 1964. Well, the number 1 song this week, moving up 1 notch from number 2 a week ago, was this chart debut for the folk rock group from Los Angeles. It was written by Bob Dylan on Columbia Records, The Byrds, and Mr. Tambourine Man. Brucey is next. We'll see you tomorrow at 3. Have yourself a great Saturday night, and rock on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Rye Playland, Cousin Brucey's Saturday Night Oldies Party.
Wait a minute. I gotta tell you something, Mr. G. Now, you gotta understand something. Mr. G said, Cousin Brucey, I